Brandon Barron with Gwinnett Place Nissan here with Lori.
Hi.
And we're going to do another side-by-side comparison today. Right here, the car I'm leaning on, 2011 Armada. This is the Platinum Edition. Platinum meaning top of the line, daddy, whatever you want to call it. To my left here, over by Lori, is the Pathfinder SV. So obviously, Lori, looking at these two, probably right off the bat, you're going to notice some differences. What do you think?
Major size.
Size. You're exactly right. So size, the Armada is going to be larger engine, a little bit less fuel economy, but it's because it's larger. So space-wise, going to be larger also. This is for clients who, like, how many people are in your family?
5.
5. So it's not really comfortable to have 3 children in the back seat. This may fit, you don't need a vehicle as small as the Rogue.
Right.
So this has 3 rows of seating, seats 8 passengers comfortably.
Okay.
So then let's say, you know, your kids go off to college or whatever, and you don't need the 3rd row, you put it down and that makes space. So it's still very spacious as far as seating goes, fuel efficient, accomplishes everything you pretty much need.
So it's functional.
Yeah, very functional still.
Okay.
So as far as the Platinum goes, Armada, we can go on over to the side here. You said you have a family, right?
Family of 5.
So one of the key points of the Armada is going to be the utilization of space because it's a large SUV. You said you probably be using this every once in a while, the back, right? So first thing you're going to notice as far as space goes, you can pull this up. This comes down. So just depending on what you're carrying and the space you need, kind of have it. This goes back up. You'll see it's not a lot of pushing and pulling, pretty simple.
It's easy.
Now next thing you're going to notice is probably how you get in the back, right?
Right, because we're not going to want to climb over the seat.
No, especially with leather seats. So what you're going to do, one pull down, and then that's it.
Oh, easy.
So,
and you have lots of room to get back there. That's great.
Yeah, and that should be, I mean, does that look like enough room?
That's a lot of leg room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is important. I mean, you're already sitting in the back seat, so you still need space at least. So.
And it's a lot of headroom too. Good size.
Yeah, well, again, one of the points of the Armada, huge amount of space, leg room, headroom, really whatever.
Perfect.
You want to take a look at the back?
I'd love to.
All right, do me a favor. Hold the key fob.
Okay.
Press the bottom button.
Awesome. Especially if you have your hands full.
Yeah, let's say you have groceries or you're coming home from a soccer game with one of your 2 or 3 children. You can open it up without having to put the bags down and everything like that. So
that's a great feature.
Pretty simple, right?
Yes.
Now the other thing is, look at space. Look at this. You still have a good amount of space with the 3rd row seat up. So if you had people in here but still needed the space, you're fine. Now do me a favor. Go over there and push that button down.
Nice.
Yeah, let it go. See, it stops and it goes, but you can do it on your own is my point.
So you can go as far down as you want.
Absolutely.
Both of them do it?
Yeah, and you don't have to sit there push and pull or hurt your back for having to get this out.
Awesome. Love that.
So no matter whether you're younger or older, you don't want a lot of pushing and pulling, and no matter how you're old, your back can go out. So that takes care of that. And you can just push them down manually if you like too. So, you know, whatever you prefer, it's just you have options there. So it should be very simple.
Now, Brandon, do all the seats go flat? Can you do all of them flat all the way up to the front?
Yes, you can. Okay. And it's actually flush. So if you put these down and then put the seats up there down, you can have actually,
like, you could put a big piece of furniture in or
plywood or whatever. And it's almost, you almost have as much space as you would in the bed of a pickup truck.
Wow.
And a larger size pickup truck at that.
Okay.
So, you know, it's a very good utilization of space, and a lot, again, that's the main thing about this. Great ride, a lot of space.
Now I noticed there's a button there too. Is that to close the trunk?
Yeah, so watch your hand. And it does it automatically. And for your boat, this still tows a lot of, has a very high towing capacity. No problem towing your boats, along with the Pathfinder that we looked at earlier too. So either way, you're fine. It's just, again, plenty of options.
Now I have a question about the automatic door. You have a young child with you and they happen to stick their hands in the door. Is there any kind of built-in safety?
Well, let's see what happens. Daringly enough, I'm going to hold my arm here. and it went back.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, kids do funny things, get in the way of doors,
You
but
never know what they're gonna do.
yeah, you won't have to worry about it with this. So
Good. Okay. So Brandon, you showed me the Armada. Is there anything else about the Pathfinder that I need to know?
your key points from the Armada to the Pathfinder. Pathfinder, a little bit smaller than the Armada, still has the 3 rows of seatings, a little bit better fuel efficiency, a little bit less horsepower, a little bit less towing capacity, but it's also a little bit lighter vehicle. So it's kind of, if you've seen Austin Powers, it's the mini-me Armada.
I like it. Okay, thanks.
Again for tuning in. Make sure to tune in next time for our new and upcoming video. This is Brandon and Lori. We're signing off.
Bye.